Box, Togo, 40, 35. I love them. I am totally obsessed. Don't click off, wait to the end, I have something to announce. This was what I was telling you about. I have so many amazing pieces to show you here. No, that's better. So my hair looks dreadful. I've dried it, but not styled it. This is the first time in a long time that I have filmed a video and I'm uploading it on the same day. So I don't even know, it's Thursday, and I've just done my last order for Ruslan. Let me show you what I'm wearing, because this is my favourite combo, and now we're pretty much sold out. It's not a Ruslan video, this is what I bought myself for Christmas video. But now we've sold out, we've got trickles of a few things. Some things are sold out, some things there's one off, sometimes it's basically gone. So now I can fully tell you what my favourites are, because I felt like if I told you before you wouldn't believe me. So this is actually my favourite combo. This is the white cocoa sweater with the white bandana, which is just everything. It looks so good with the grey blazer. It looks so good with the white duster. It looks so good with the jumper. I wear this all the time and it's actually very warm, but I love wearing them with the Saint-Tropez cashmere trousers. This is a medium and they're very baggy on me. So we have some left of these, so I've actually taken a small for myself, which I do all the time, which you're going to see in a second with something I've bought. Okay, so that's my favourite combo. I think we have a couple of these, a few of the trousers left. Can probably get a few out after Christmas. I'll link them below. So this video is what I bought myself for Christmas, and I don't normally do them, but the reason why I'm doing it is because I had time to film this video. And I do have rules when it comes to buying myself something for Christmas, and I'm very strict with them. Sometimes I don't buy myself anything, sometimes it's very extravagant, and there are rules. So maybe you can apply them to yourself and it helps you be logical and sensible, but also treat yourself. And there's also a few more days of shopping, 3 more days of shopping. So maybe you want to, this is inspiration for you to get something. So I've got quite a variety. I've definitely treated myself this year, but you all know why. Just a business tip, when you make your profit, you do not go buy it, spend a lot. It's nothing to do with that. This is from like the whole year collective and just things that I've had my eye on. So let's get into it without talking too much. I have so many amazing pieces to show you here, and stay on to the end. I have something to tell you, and I also have 2 Birkins that I've bought, and I need your help because they're so different. I don't know which one to buy, to keep. Well, they're both mine, but I need to return one. And they're so different, but then they're so similar, so I can't keep both. And I'm literally going to do what you tell me to do. So stay on to the end of that. Now, I've got a variety of pieces. I've done some shopping at My Teresa, which is one of my favourite places to shop, just because of the stock. You know My Teresa literally have the best stock ever. They have the biggest selection, they have the best brand collaborations, which always take that as a hint, because if the brands, if the brands are giving My Teresa all their best colours and collaborations, that is also a telling sign that they're clearly doing well. But My Teresa for me have some of the best curation of pieces. They literally have everything, and there's something that I've been looking for. I've just gone in there online and they have it, so I literally ordered that for myself, and because I'm putting this up today, it means it's still going to be in stock. So this is what I was telling you about at the beginning of the video, how I like to buy things that I love in different sizes. So, oh, should have probably undone this before. My hands, they're completely cut from all the packing. I'm not going to moan about it, but like 4 days, it was an experience, let me tell you. Look, now I really appreciate people that pack things. It's not that I didn't appreciate it before. I'll just be honest with you, it didn't cross my mind, but it's actually such a hard job to do. Here they are. So these are the Totem leggings, and I have these in black, and I have 3, maybe 4 pairs. I think I had 4 and lost one, but they are the most amazing leggings. If you're looking for a pair of leggings, they're thick and stretchy. They really suck you in, but they're the only sucking in leggings that I can wear that don't hurt. So they're actually comfortable. They're not as comfortable as something like my Coco trousers. Like I can wear them 7 hours driving back from Paris. These I can't. I actually had my black ones on in Paris and there was no way I could wear them. But in terms of like sucking in trousers, like sucking in the whole way, these are the most comfortable, and they have the split hem, which I love. So I was on there buying something, and I come across these in grey, and I just snapped them up. And I have these in a small, in all of my sizes, but I rebought the black in an M, and I bought these in an M just for a little bit more comfort, and I love that. I have to do it with my Coco trousers. I love having something a bit more fitted for when I go out in the evening. I want a bit more, and then I have the more comfy ones that I'll just wear day to day, where I want to wear that, but it's a bit comfier. So don't feel like it's strange if you want to do that. So yeah, love these leggings, tried and tested, and there's something I've got my eye on that I'm going to show you what I bought, and I really need your help for this as well, because hear me out with the outfit. It's going to be the most sensational outfit. So I link those below. Now this I definitely need to tell you about, because I get asked this a lot. Is there an incentive to shop at My Teresa? So I buy a lot at My Teresa, as you know. I do work with My Teresa, as you also know, but I shop a lot there. And the incentive is, I didn't actually know I had a personal shopper there, and I started receiving emails from a My Teresa personal shopper, and I love that they allow you to see a lookbook of pre-orders. So this is one of the incentives, that when the more you shop, you get a personal shopper, and then you get access to things before they drop. You get access to pre-sale. And something that was a really nice surprise that I got recently is they gave me a voucher as a shopper, like nothing to do with influencing. So I always say go back to the same places because you can collect points, but everywhere will have an incentive, and My Teresa is that you get access to a personal shopper, and the personal shopper is actually good. They analyse what you buy, and then they tell you when things come in. So I received one. I received a pre-order lookbook in the summer, and I actually ended up buying something because I'd seen it on the runway, and it was a Zimmermann dress, and then I thought, oh okay, when's that going to come out? What's the price? And then I received it, and they give you a link, and then you buy it, and then when it arrives, before it goes online, you get it. So that's one incentive. Now, a couple of weeks ago, actually it was longer than that, my personal shopper from My Teresa messaged me saying, Claire, your voucher's going to expire tomorrow, and I'd hate for you to not have it. And I think I'd had it about a month and didn't even realise. And this was in my cart. I'm one of those people that put things in their cart, and I have to think about it. If I'm still thinking about it, and it's still there, I buy it. So that was happening with this, and I ended up wearing this for my Rue Sloan event. I put up a picture. I love it. It's the perfect thickness. It's very subtle, the logo. I have so much hardware with black and silver. You can't see I've got my black Kelly up there. I just love the silver hardware. That was in my basket, and I think I had to pay like £30 more. So I essentially got this for free. I think I paid like £20–30 more. So I got that as part of like being a loyal shopper to My Teresa, just something to know. Then of course I have my English cream duster at Rue Sloan, and I wanted to create the same look with the same belt, and I bought the slightly thinner one. I always buy my belts big. Just a little tip, because I don't like the thought of having a waist belt that's cost this much money and then I can't wear it on my waist as well, my hips, because I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow. No, on Saturday, Christmas Eve, we're going shopping. I have something to tell you at the end. Don't click off, wait to the end, I have something to announce. It's not that big, but it's quite big for me. So I'm going to wear this with grey baggy jeans, I think, and a nice grey knit, and this. And then what I do is I just add holes in myself, and then you can just do 2 in 1. And that's just common sense. I'm sure you already do that. So I loved this one so much. I bought this. I always do that. If there's something that I really love, I get it in the other neutral colour, light and dark. You know my rules, and then I love them even more, I'll normally buy it in a colour. And they're just like my go-to belt. So they're in stock now. I will link them below, and I'll put all size references below as well. The last piece, oh no, I've got one more thing, actually major thing as well. I think you're going to like the next thing, and I think you're going to love it or hate it. So the next thing I got from My Teresa are these really pretty Saint Laurent earrings, and they're so perfect for me. So one is big and one is small, and I really love that because I always wear my hair like this on the side. And I just love the idea of having the big one here. I'm going to put them on actually. And I'm an earring person, so when you're tired or you're not well, the oldest trick in the book is to put on a bright lipstick. And the other trick in the book is to put like a bright coloured eyeshadow on. I've told you before, the girls at my old job, when we used to have to look glamorous, they would wear like green eyeshadow. It sounds like crazy, but it actually used to look really nice. Or lipstick, and I'm not a makeup person, you know that. My trick are earrings. If you have a pretty earring in, it will draw the attention away from your face. I always rely on earrings. It's my oldest trick. But these are just something that's subtle, but a little bit more zhuzh. I absolutely love them, and this is a really nice gift if you want like a little bougie bonus. What am I sitting on? Oh, it's that shoo. That would go really nice with this look, actually. This is a really nice. This or the belt are really nice little luxuries. I call them little luxuries, bougie bonus gift, where it's something that's designer, something classic. You're going to get a lot of wear out of them. I think belts and the earring and costume jewellery is such a good little treat for Christmas. I've always done that, like whether it would be Chanel costume jewellery. That's always been my thing. Now, showed you those. Now these, you're either going to love them or hate them. I don't think there's any in between. I was getting ready to send these back. I just had to get it out of my system, and wow, I love them. I am totally obsessed, so much so. Let me show you them first. So let me unbox these with you, and I'm sure you can guess what they are, but I'll let you see them now.
I am never gonna tell you, that will probably impel you. If you know everything about it.
So these are, I think they're called the shark tooth boots from Givenchy. Now, so many of you I know kept these from before when they were here before, and they're slightly different. They always do that, don't they? I wanted them so badly before. In my old job, a couple of the girls had them. I used to see so many girls wearing them, and there was no way I could afford them. So when they come back around, I knew I had to have them, but I was waiting for so long because I was just so unsure, and I couldn't get them off my mind. And it's the price. The price is so high for these. And I put them on, already thinking I'm going to return them and knew what I was going to get, but I love them. I absolutely love them. And the reason why I love them so much is because they are so flattering. They give the illusion of your leg being slimmer than what they are, because they're so chunky but go all the way up. But then it's not like a chunky bike boot. It's actually like the most elegant chunky boot that there is. So it's just perfect. They're perfect. I love them so much. I put them all back nicely for you, but I could smell. So I actually didn't know that they're slightly different on each side, which I love even more because you can get a different look. Now they do say on the website true to size, but I disagree with that. I went up half a size. Look, can you see the difference? I really, really love that. I think that's a really good design feature where each side is slightly different. When I opened it, I was a bit surprised, but I love it. The leather is so nice as well. Now on the website it says that you buy true to size, but I disagree with that. I went up half a size and they fit me perfectly. So if you are worried about that, because it's such a pain when you've got to order two pieces and send them back, I personally would go half a size up. Now I love these so much that I really, really want the grey pair. Am I being mad? Because I just feel like, imagine the grey pair of these here with my grey leggings that I've just bought, that you've just seen, and this. How amazing would that look? The Totem scarf jacket, the Totem leggings, and the Givenchy in grey. I just think it would look so good. Where the Totem cardigan is out and boxy, then you've got the big boxy / elegant boots, and then the slimmer, like the legs will look slimmer. I just think it's a killer outfit, and I am over the moon that grey is back, because I think we overdid grey, all of us, globally. We overdid grey so much for so long. It was in our houses, it was on our sofas, it was in our curtains, it was on our clothes. We even had Groutfit, which was head to toe grey outfit. We literally saturated grey beyond belief, but it's back. And it's back sooner than what I thought. It was replaced by beige, And I think beige is okay if we've got a lot of beige, because beige is so classic and beige is warmer, whereas grey, it can be a bit cold and a bit overwhelming. But I'm so happy grey's back, so I think I'm going to bite the bullet and buy it. Well, who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to buy it. All the sizes are in stock. I think it came in yesterday. I have the beige one and I love it. I love coats and cardigans and jackets, hence my duster coat. I love when you have the option to not wear a bag, and the 2 pockets at the front are so handy. I love the scarf that comes with it. And I'm just going to have to get it. It's going to be the most amazing outfit to wear in January. So I'm really happy with these. If you're wondering whether you should get these, I think bite the bullet. They're such a classic. People that were clever enough and smart enough to keep them before, it's come back around. They're iconic, they're flattering, they're comfortable because it's a wedge and it's not even that high. They're just stunning. And imagine wearing with an all black outfit. What did I wear? If I wore it with black leggings and a beige top, which you probably just already seen, but just with all black, it looks so insane with an oversized black blazer and a little mini dress. They're so wearable. I think cost per wear, you'll really get a lot out of them. And I've already sold myself the grey, so I think I'm just going to do it. I deserve it. And how nice with my grey Kelly, my green Moet Kelly. Okay, I've spoken far too long about those. So that's everything from my Teresa. Quite a few bits, but I'll link everything below. Do let me know what you think I should do about the grey shark tooth trousers, boots. I also love the smaller ones. They're baby pink. I actually love them. I think come spring, summer, imagine with a little summer dress, and it's the way to wear like a chunky boot, but not too chunky, and they're still really elegant. I told Sabrina to buy them because she's such a pink girl, and these will be too high for her. I think she's something like 5'3". Check out the short ones. I'll put a picture here, but I'll link them below. They're just amazing. I think I'd be tempted to get them. Now, talking of Sabrina, so this was something I could not resist getting for myself. So I actually discovered these. My eye keeps twitching. I think it's because I'm overtired. I discovered these from a follower on Instagram, so you know who you are. She messaged me and said, Claire, you need to get these. And I said, wow. I didn't even know they were from Luxury Promise. It was just a screenshot. And then she said, one of the girls at Luxury Promise, you know, they do their live shows. That's how it works. And they preview what's going to be in the live show. So, you know, the one that's going to be in on Friday, it's all over their Instagram. So someone sent me these, and I actually went on the live show. I've been so busy packing and doing everything with Sloan, and they were in New York, so I couldn't just text the girls in London saying, can you hold me these? I didn't have the time. They're not even in London. So I went on the Luxury Promise live show, and people think that it's like a fix, but it's not. This follower told me about these. I went on the live show and I bought them, and Sabrina Does Deals on the live show, so I got a discount on there in front of everybody. Like, she discounts on live shows, and I just had to have them, and this is the first time I'm seeing these. So I didn't even know the brand, and you can't even see it on the outside. So here they are, my vintage Chanel shell earrings. I'm so over the moon with them, and I was curious what the size would be like. I'll swap these ones out. I was curious what the size would be like. I thought they were smaller than that or massive, but they're actually a really nice size. They're in between. So they're actually going to be really wearable, but I love Chanel, you know I do, and you all know I love shells, and Sabrina said to me, like, oh yes, you can definitely have them. She even gave me free shipping, and she was saying this is the perfect thing to wear with your Rue Sloan dusters. So you can see the Chanel. Can you see that? The Chanel, like, in the back there. They're probably like 90s. Oh, and this is really stiff. That's a relief. Oh, they're not even that heavy. I'm not trying to sell you these because they're one-offs. Oh, I love them. I love them. How nice. Like, even I'm going to take that off actually because I've got the heating on. My upstairs is warm, but my downstairs is so cold. That's why I have my scarf on. How nice. I'm so white and pale. I love them. And how nice with this whole outfit. Go with this, my vintage Chanel bag. But this whole outfit with this. So that was another treat that I got myself. I'm going to keep these earrings in. Before I show you the Hermes bags, you're going to see at the end me say, oh, I forgot something, so I'm going to back in time now. But I had this in the other room and I nearly forgot it. So I have been on the hunt for something from Chanel since I was pregnant with Honore. So let me find you her Instagram, because she is an expert when it comes to sourcing Chanel things, mainly vintage, and not so much the new pieces. She does do that. So this is her Instagram. It's Creator Lab. So I actually met Lauren. Her name is Lauren. Her Instagram is Creators Lab. But I'll pull up her screenshot here. So I actually met her. She has been a follower of mine for a while, and then I got introduced to her by Sabrina, and I met her in Paris. So follow her Instagram. She does the most amazing live shows. She does them with Luxury Promise, and she sources the most insane Chanel things. And I wanted, let me show you it. It's phenomenal. I have wanted this since I was pregnant with Honore, and I have the photos to prove it. So, and that's how I know what year it's from, because I remember being pregnant with Honore. So this is it. It's a chunky, it's so me, isn't it? It's got everything that I love about Chanel ready to wear, the CC buttons, the chunky knit. If you know me, you know how much this is just so me. It's so heavy as well. So I wanted this from the runway, put my order in, then I was pregnant, and you know, it was just before COVID as well. And I went in, I'll see if I can find the photo, and my SA in Chanel said, I've actually found one in a 40 in the South. So I go in there, I'm trying it on, and I felt disgusting. You know, when you're on your first trimester, I was something like 3 weeks. I was jet lagged from China, and I know I can't believe I went mainland China, like literally as COVID was happening and I was pregnant. Like, it was crazy. Anyway, let's not speak about that time in the world. Anyway, and I tried it on, and I felt so unwell being so early pregnant. I just had to go home. And I regretted it ever since. It's been one of my main regret buys, but I had a good reason. I also had like a short knitted one in navy, which I think I'm going to ask Lauren to source me as well. If you want anything vintage source / like a few years old from Chanel, she is your girl, and she does the most amazing live shows. Wow, I never noticed this. Look at the lining on the back of this. I feel like 2019, can you see it? I feel like 2019 was when Chanel Ready to Wear was like the last season of it being phenomenal. Like, I feel like after that, things went a bit, like the quality went a bit bad. I just, like, the prices went insane. Let me have a look at the care label. It's definitely cashmere. I can definitely feel cashmere in it. Where is the care label? I'm being stupid. Must say it on here. Yeah, it's wool cashmere, but it doesn't say the exact. So she had one, and I said, I really want to get this, and I missed the live show. Then she got another one in 36, and I was umming and ahhing. I just really wanted a 38, and I just thought it's impossible she's going to find another one. She found me this. Like, that's how good she is, that she managed to find a second 38, and I just said, I feel like you can do it. I'm going to hold out. I didn't think she was going to do it, really. It's brand new with the tags on. It's so perfect for Christmas. It's like a big coat. It's so iconic, and just looks so amazing with everything else that I've treated myself for Christmas. My shell earrings with the little gold hardware. Looks so nice with this as well. So if you got to follow her just for inspiration on Chanel and all things vintage, and just keep her saved if you do ever come across something. And I think it's quite rare to get someone that can source you things that also knows the vintage market, because I love vintage Chanel way more than I like new Chanel, and it's quite easy to go and like hound Chanel SAs to get new things or put your name on the list and queue. It's a different story to be able to source vintage and get authentic vintage Chanel. So I can verify that Lauren really knows what she's doing. She's a part of the Luxury Promise family. You have to go to someone you trust. I mean, like, even this, I would be so funny about buying a thick knitwear, like, because I'd be just so worried it had been worn. Like, something that's new and like knitwear, I'm a bit funny with that. Like, it has to be new. And I trust Lauren. I said, like, it's got to be new, it can't be smelly, I can't snug up something on the sofa that's like been worn. And she was like, no, don't sell things like that. So she's just really trustworthy, and you know, something like this is quite expensive. So I'm over the moon with it. Literally 3 weeks pregnant with Honore. He's 2.5 and I finally found one, but Lauren literally found it for me in 2 weeks, so definitely give her a follow. Now, let's look at the Birkins that I've just showed you anyway, because I've just forgotten filming this in the future. So, Birkins. I need your help on this. I just don't know what to do. And you're going to think I'm crazy because they look exactly the same, but hear me out. So you all know that I bought this bag, I think a month ago. Time has run away with me lately. I bought this bag. It was really, as you've probably seen in the other video, it was really unexpected. I went into you've already heard this, but I just went into Luxury Promise stock room for something, and it was love at first sight, and I had to have it. And I told you how box is extremely rare to come by, the 40. I just really wanted it for a travel bag, and the fact that it's really oversized, I just love it. I love that it's bashed up. I was so happy with it. Before I saw this, I really wanted a Birkin 35. I wanted it for every day. Here it is. I wanted one for every day, for work, for my laptop, for travel. I go a lot on the Eurostar, and I just wanted a nice big bag. And I had ordered this from Singapore, and it took a few weeks to get there, to get to London. And then 2 weeks before this came in, and I said, no, I love this, I want this. And then this arrived for me. This wasn't even meant to be in the London office. This is now online, by the way, is the exact one, just to be honest with you. And I didn't know what to do. So I took it home, only for 24 hours. I got to take one of them back tomorrow. And I just don't know what to do. I feel like the Birkin 35, I can use it a bit more in the day. And it does fit a lot for travel. But then this is the ultimate travel bag, and I really wanted a hack. And I just feel like the 40 is really rare. And there's something in my heart that is drawn to this one. But I've wanted a Birkin 35 for so long, so they're so different. Box, Togo, 40, 35, they do look a big difference. That's a Birkin 35 against a Birkin 40. These are so heavy. My arms are shaking. So that's a comparison with Birkin 35. I'll show you me standing up. I'm 5'6". I don't know which one to get. In an ideal world, if I could afford it, I'd keep both, but I can't afford 2 big Birkins at the moment, and they are just so similar, aren't they? So let me know which one you think. I feel like I can wear this a bit more in the day as opposed to this, but I just feel like this is a 40. Paris said this one because he just liked the finish of the box, but also he said it's completely different to what I have. And then I did ask Honore, who I know is only 2, but he said this one as well. And I asked him separately from Paris. So I think in my head I know which one I want. And I'm going to link below the one, they're both online. I'm going to link below the one that I think I'm going to send back. So one of these, they are the most insane bags, by the way. This bag is really hard to come by in such perfect condition. It's so beautiful. I mean, this is so rare as well. I can't believe no one had this. This was online and in a live show. It was knocking around for ages, and it is the most insane bag. I can't believe no one bought it, but I'm glad because now I have it in my hands. But this is exceptional condition. It's so beautiful. Like I had my heart set on the B40, but this is so amazing. If I don't take the box, it's the rarest bag. You need to snap it up, it's gonna go. But if I don't keep this, it's a Birkin 35 in black with palladium hardware. It's exceptional condition. Don't forget that whatever bag you buy from Luxury Promise, you can use my discount code, which is CC50. It gets you £50 off, so don't forget that. So let me know. I'm going to decide which one to take back. I'll link the one that I don't think I'm going to keep, but I'm going to keep an eye on the comments, and if it does sway the other way, I'm going to change it, and I'm going to keep the other one. So I really want your opinion, and whichever one I don't get, you have to snap up, because I am that close to buying 2. But something has happened, which is why I was literally that close to thinking, no, they are different, I'm going to keep them. They're 2 amazing bags. So let me tell you what happened, and then I'm going to finish this video. So, as you know, let's keep this beautiful bag here. As you know, I love the monochrome as well. And I love this white jumper with the black cocoa trousers. So, as you know, I have been working exceptionally hard on my Instagram, and I really appreciate that I showed what a state my house looks like. After this video, I'm going to try and get it back to normality. I've got the decorators in. My whole house is like a factory. I'm not kidding. I showed you on Instagram. I've got nothing on the Christmas tree. I feel absolutely awful about it. And someone wrote me a really amazing message saying, don't be hard on yourself. You can't do everything, and look at the things that you've achieved. And it was kind of like a generic thing that we should, like, I wanted to share with you, because we are all too hard on ourselves. Like, oh, it's Christmas, I didn't get all the washing done, I didn't get all the housework done. Like, we all need to give ourselves a break. We're all working, or we're parents, we all have things going on. And what that lady said to me on Instagram, I really appreciate. I just thought, yeah, I needed to hear that. So I want you to know about it. If everything isn't clean and washing done and Christmas presents wrapped, it doesn't matter. Just let's try and enjoy Christmas and don't be hard on ourselves. So I was wrapping, I just thought I was going into like a trance. I thought, this is getting really overwhelming now. This is, I'm not sure how much longer I can do, and I was only halfway through the orders. And I got a notification that I have another bag coming. So I'm picking it up on, I don't know, in the next few days, I think. So that is why I can't keep two. So watch this space for the other one. You know that I don't do unboxings like as intricate as I did before. And sometimes, like one of my last bags, you just saw me wearing it on Instagram. So I'll probably do that with that as well. So go follow me on Instagram, Chanellle. One's come in, and I'm not going to do an unboxing for it. You'll just see me wearing it randomly, but look out for it, because the last one I got, I wore it and people missed it. So yes, I've got too much to do now, but I really wanted to show you what I got. Oh, I forgot one thing. Let me go get it.